Are you see like every eyelash you have on that thing when you
No,
look up?
creeps me out. I just
Yeah,
have to see it.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I like them on like TV or something.
Yeah. And I have to do the minutes and I started.
Is your- is your
Recording
recording
something
okay?
in the video and I have to go back and look at my.
Well, the good news is, well, we are on Zoom for the budget, but I guess we won't be on Zoom for anything else.
Good evening, everyone. We started recording, so welcome to the budget meeting. The first budget meeting for the year. Happy New Year to everyone and thanks for joining today. So to introduce myself, I'm Sebastian Chitlivli, I'm the budget chair. And do we need to introduce everyone else? Committee?
I don't think so. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what the budget protocol is for this, but
Okay. So we're gonna leave the roll call and the approval of the minutes from June 2025 to the end. We do not have a quorum now, so to the end. Chair report, I emailed the budget timeline for FY 28. I believe I did email that in December after our December meeting. Hi, Barbara. All right.
Hi.
So I did email everyone. There is a copy here if you didn't receive or you do not have the email. We printed out a few copies of the budget timeline. So if you can, when you meet with your committees, if you can remind the committee members about the timeline, and if you try to stick to the timeline, we can have our priorities drafted and be ready for our June meeting. For the FY 27, we are expecting a response from the city agencies on January 16th. And after we receive the responses from city agencies on January 16th, we have a public hearing before our February full board meeting. So that is the update from there. Just want to remind everyone that capital expense budget, the definition of New York City capital expense is cost of at least $50,000 and have a useful life of more than 5 years, covering construction, acquisition, or major improvements for assets like schools, roads, park, and equipment funded separately from daily operating budget via bonds and grants, with specific directives from controller settings the rules for what qualifies as a capital cost. I can provide a copy of this if any of the committee members would need that for your committee. Also, if you follow us on the social media, we posted a flyer on our Facebook. And we did request the committee members to email us suggestions if they have any budget suggestions. We received 3. Barbara posted it on Monday, right?
I haven't posted to anyone yet.
I saw it on Facebook.
I'm sorry.
The flyer.
The flyer,
Yeah.
yes, not the response.
Yeah, no. So usually we do not get any response, but we already have like 3, so that's a good thing. So if it is pertaining to your committee, we will forward those to the committee chair so you can discuss it with the committee members. Also, my understanding is that you do not need a vote in the committee on the budget priorities. Or correct me if I'm wrong. We vote in the full board and also in the exec.
But you can have a vote.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good practice you can have, but I don't think it is a requirement during the committee meeting on voting on the budget priorities. Other than that, our next meeting will be in June and our next public hearing will be next month. That is all I have. Anyone else have any questions or comments?
I have a quick question. I'm just curious. So you said 50,000 was the capital use. Unless I hallucinated this, wasn't it always 35,000? When did it go up to 50? It was always 50,000? Really?
It was 35 for expense.
For expense?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
think so. Anyway, however you've been doing it has been fine. I did find some of the items submitted last year and we'll make sure to highlight. I had to switch it from a capital to an expense because the category had to go into expense. So we'll make sure to go through that when we get the agency responses. And you guys will notice where you had it as a capital, that it was switched to an expense item on the submission.
I'm just a little confused because, 50K is the minimum, correct?
That's the minimum,
So then how would the expense be 35 minimum?
because it's too small if it's below that, I guess.
So that means nothing can be ordered that's under 35,000?
We can double check.
Yeah, this just doesn't make
Yeah.
sense to me.
Yeah. Yep,
Looking.
Well, we'll check and clarify that, yeah, thank you.
This is, just really quickly, the minimum cost for a capital project under baseline eligibility criteria will be increased from 35 to 50 effective July
maybe
first,
that's the number.
2020.
uh-huh.
There you go. I know I didn't
It's
hallucinate, but
50, it's.
I'm living 5 years in the past. Right.
Sorry, that's why the two numbers in my head.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it may be a threshold for expense as well, meaning like you can't make an expense request under
That's
35
what
because it's
there
not
is some kind
material.
of, yeah,
It's not enough,
yeah,
so it has to be like multiple vehicles or.
right,
Other than-
exactly. Exactly.
Okay, any other questions? Yeah. I have a question, Cesar is not, youth committee is not part of the budget. You're a chair, right? You're a chair, so you should be part of the,
You need to add him in.
yeah,
I know that land use and law, rules and ethics are not,
yes.
and officers also don't
Yeah.
have to be on it.
But I believe youth committee always been part of the,
Yes.
yeah,
So I'm sorry for that oversight, we'll correct that, I'm glad you're here.
does that make us, give
Now
us
we
a
have
quorum?
quorum.
One, two, three, one.
So now we have 12 people on the committee,
We need 7, right?
so now we need 7.
We don't.
We don't,
We still need that one person.
we got time.
We still have a few minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have a copy of the definition of expense in
We,
capital?
I'll make a copy
As
of
in,
this one.
yeah, right. Not 100% sure.
Yeah, most of your stuff is cap.
Yeah, pause it on the Zoom and wait while we have,
If you would like, do we want to pause? Are we gonna, hold on,
We have one participant. Who's that?
that's us.
Oh, I was hoping that would be our quorum.
I can pause.
okay, so can we do the roll call?
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna do the roll call. Sebastian Chidlipoli present, Margaret Della,
Present.
Sylvia Alexander,
Present.
okay. Debbie Allen,
President,
Constance Barnes Watson, is absent, Dr. Wayne DeBeetham, absent, Edward Green,
Present.
Rashida Hilliard is absent, Barbara Kale,
present.
Daniel Robin is absent, Deb Travis, absent, Cesar Costa.
Present.
So we have a quorum. We have minutes from our June meeting 2025. That we need to review and approve. Any discussion on the minutes? Any? Any? Yes. Good.
I want to make a motion that we accept the June 16, 2025 minutes. Second.
Okay, all in favor? Anyone opposed? Okay, so minutes are approved. And our next meeting will be on June 26th prior to our June exit meeting. And there's a, as I mentioned earlier, there's a public hearing on city agencies' response and before our February board meeting. Any new business, old business? Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Alright.
And thank you for joining everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.